And you can do cardio, especially if you do them really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
I try to do 100 of them.
Every day?
No, just like when I do it.
Okay.
But lately I've only been like comfortable doing 50. But
How do
I
you
only
count them?
count like I count left and right as one.
5,
I don't. Yeah, I have
4, 3,
It's
2,
like Marine Corps
1.
jumping jacks is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. That's a jumping. So it's kind of like that
Oh.
with the, you know.
I don't know. I don't count like left as one and right as one. I just count when you go left and then right. That's one.
Wow, that shower really kind of relaxed me.
Yeah.
Colty beam.
Colby beam. I was thinking about changing it.
That's called I-beam.
I don't know. Something catchy like noise.
Like not using Colt?
Yeah.
Instead of following Holland's footsteps.
Yeah, I think it's nice because then people actually know who you are when they're in Discord.
Yeah, I always try to keep bigs in my shit, but word up has just been like a thing since we did it. But I try to keep my name and all my stuff too, but it's just bigs doesn't go in like Vin. Everything like okay, Demon Hunter Vengeance, fucking Rogue Venom, Mage Icy Veins.
Icy
Fancy
Vins?
Vins.
Icy Vins. What do we got? Yeah, he can just put everything. Vin just goes with everything. Nothing goes with bigs. Big swag.
Big rig.
Big, no, that sounds
Big
perverted.
dick?
Big balls in your face. Big stuff. I like big swag.
Big old deeps?
The Paladin bigs it in, but I don't like Paladins really. When I play them, I like them when they're played by other people.
You're bigs it in?
Yeah, I have bigs it in.
The Bigs Hunter?
What else do I use? Bigs Law.
Bigsman? Like for a marksman hunter? Bigsman?
Beware.
Nothing just goes with it. I like Word Up as an alt name though. It's a cool name. I dig it.
Word up, yo.
Beware.
Dude, I got some good names. I got Ambition.
That's a good. I can't believe you got that. That's like something I would think that would be very trendy.
Son of Man.
That would be less trendy.
Yeah, but I got it though.
Yeah. You got it. Got him.
Got him.
So what's the plan? Do you have a plan? Is there a plan?
I'm just doing my cloak.
Beware.
I got Light of Life. On the other server, I got Lovely.
I like Chosen for your name. I like that.
Frozen the Chosen.
Beware.
I wrote about Chosen the Chosen.
Oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't like doing this little thing. I just want to run keys and hang out, like pretty much, you know? That's pretty much all I want to do.
Yeah.
Currency. I have 5,200 echoes. Wow, I don't have shit.
That's a lot. That's more than me. I only have 1,000 or something. Let me see. 1,800. But I just spent 9,000.
Well, there you go. I don't know what I want to do. I wish I had better gear on my Demon Hunter, and I feel like.
You don't want to tank?
Oh, are we still doing that? I don't know if we're doing. What are we tanking?
Well, just keys. You can just find some like low keys and just jump jump in and tank them for him. I'm just kind of doing the key right now while I was waiting for you.
Yeah.
8 freehold.
Yeah, if you tell me what to do with the obelisk, like...
We don't even have to do the obelisk. We can do lower ones.
Well, why would we do that, though? I mean, I think he can handle... 11's not going to matter versus a 6. I don't think.
So let me get my cloak and then 10s should be fine.
Yeah, 11's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but dude, I was cranking DPS when we were doing those.
What? You're going to crank anyway. I would think you do
Oh,
better
I am
the higher we
DPS.
go.
I am the DPS. I forgot. I was like, oh, I'm gonna tank. I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, I'm tanking these. But I actually meant to DPS them, yeah.
So I guess I have to go respect. I'll do that now so I don't hold anybody up. I do like it. I don't like not knowing things, man. That's all it is. You know what I mean? I just don't like... I don't care about damage. I don't
This
care
is
about
gonna be
anything.
good for you.
Yeah, I don't care about, you know, all the tank thing. I just don't like not knowing, like, things. It makes me feel...
You feel blind?
just bad. I don't like being bad, you know? I mean, I don't think anybody does, but I don't like it. I don't like not knowing. I love tanking when I know the things. Like, it's so much fun. I would honestly way rather tank than DPS if I know the things. I just would. I like to call, I like to do all the things. I just don't like not knowing, man. And I feel like anybody that tanks this far into an expansion should know things, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna give up next expansion. I'm really gonna try hard.
Run away, little girl.
You're gonna want a raid tank also?
Yeah, I'll do everything. Anything I can do, man. I'm just gonna keep going in the beginning, and I'm not...
We should have a guild of tanks where everyone knows how to tank.
Dude, that's the best way. I'm gonna meet as many people in beta. I'm really worried that this is gonna be a short beta and a long alpha. I'm kind of getting that feeling. But whatever, I'll get in there and meet as many people as I can.
Once I have gear for Havoc, I'll start gearing Vengeance. And then
Yeah,
when
dude, that would
Cal
be-
is on, I can prot warrior tank.
Dude, that would be
Dude, if we
sweet.
could get some more tanks, like, and just kind of work off each other and with each other, I would be so happy. Like, I would be so happy. Like, I feel guilty doing Frozen because I just feel like he just always does it when he
Run
gets on
away,
his
little
ballot. He just
girl.
wants to
Run away.
rip,
You guys wanna
not have
rip
to
it,
worry about
yeah.
anything. Yeah, you know, like, don't,
Run
you know what I
away,
mean? I
little
feel like
girl.
I'm ruining his
Run
fun,
away.
and I don't like that. But if you were doing it and we could work together, that'd be totally different. And we could be like, oh, Big, no, you can do this and this. And be like, yeah, what about this? You know?
Run away.
And
Run
then
Like, I can't wait till you're better at, not better to demon hunter, but have better gear.
Run away,
So
little
we can,
girl.
like
Run
I love
away.
playing the same class, man. Like, it's, if you have a buddy and you're not worried about who does better, it's so beneficial, man.
But secretly, you
help
just have
each
this
other.
drive underneath that makes you
No,
want to
you're
go
all-
better.
dude, you're always going to have that, but I'm pretty good at giving, you know, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, just if you play the same class, like, I don't know, it'd be dope. And I think Colt would be really good at calling as well. I think he would, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, if you know how to tank.
Well, I think,
Be good.
honestly, I think Colt would be a better tank than me right now.
Yeah.
He knows the dungeons better. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. Like, it
I know,
doesn't have
I know
anything
some
about...
of them, but I don't know like how they change. You know, like this
Well,
week with
any
teaming
fixes?
and
Yep. Yeah, that's another thing. It's another layer
Yeah.
of difficulty that's put on there, and that's why Frozen is so fucking invaluable. He just has so much knowledge, you know?
Beware.
I'm pretty sure he smokes crack.
I've never done crack in my life.
Beware.
But there's an 80% chance that I have. Because when you take Molly, you never know what's in that pill.
It's true.
Well, you don't take... You know, there's only one way you do crack, and I've done this.
You have to smoke it.
Yeah, I did the other. I tried to snort it. I told you guys that story, right?
Beware.
That must
was
have
like-
hurt.
Dude, what was scary was I was 16, man. How bad is that?
Yeah.
That's really
it-
bad.
Did it hurt?
It burned, but didn't do shit. I mean, it's
Oh.
not. It didn't burn like that.
Beware.
Oh, that's way, worse. And crank was even worse. That would like, I mean, literally
Oh,
like
that's gonna be my name, my demon hunter's name.
crank.
Mm-hmm.
Cranked
Yeah,
up.
name crank. Just crank. Oh, cranked up's a good one too. That's a good name actually. I like crank, dude. I
Cranky.
do like that. That's a good name. Let me see if it's available. Are you serious,
Probably
Cole?
not.
I'm gonna go look right now. Oh. Would you
Colty.
really? Do you like that name
Colty.
for real?
Yeah,
Colty
Colty Crank.
No, just crank, man. Like just.
Yeah,
that's
I
a
doubt
good
it's
name.
available.
You do know it's available?
I doubt it is available.
Cranked up.
Let's see.
Cranked down.
No.
Turn it up to 11.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
What about Fell Beam? Fell
No,
Dancer.
nothing fell.
Fell
Run away, little
Felinator.
girl. Run away.
Fellbird.
Why don't you just Nubidin? Andy Brew? Try that one.
Noob
You
Hunt.
make
Run away,
felony
little
a
girl.
name for Cole.
Run away.
Felony?
Felony.
That's actually a good name too. Alright, create a new character. Throw.
What about-
Boom.
What about AA Ron?
Fuck you. I hate that. CRAN.
Run away,
How do you
little
spell it? Is
girl.
it with a K or
Run
a?
away.
It's a K, yeah.
Or C
Crank.
Alt?
Run away,
So,
little girl.
wait. It's CRANKED. Is that right?
That's if you want cranked, but if it's just crank, then CRANK.
No, it's got to be cranked.
Cranked
Really?
up?
That name is
Run
unavailable.
away, little girl.
Cranked up?
Run away.
You want just no cranked.
What about I'm pumping? Am I
No.
pumping?
No. So you can do cranked
Pumping?
with a C. I think the proper way to spell it's with a C anyway.
Yeah,
It is.
Run away,
Alright,
little
let's do it.
girl. Run away.
So that's CRANCED.
KED.
CRAN. Oh, that's what we had before.
But did you do cranked up?
Run away, little
No.
girl.
Let me do that one.
Run away.
What about
K.
cranked out?
Dude, can you? You're gonna get banned for that one. Cranked up is available. I just took it. Alright, so that's there. Let's go back. Create new character. I love doing names. No. Cranked up. I don't know. I like cranked. I just think that's short to
Yeah.
the point. Like,
Yeah.
like diesel, dude.
I like just crank.
You like crank?
Just
Yeah.
crank?
I don't know.
Yeah, just
Let's
crank.
try it.
Not crank, just crank?
Yeah, or just pump.
No, that's too trendy, man. I'll
Pump.
do that one. Cranked is good.
Just trend?
Now, if you could put pumped into fire somehow, that'd be kind of cool. But let me see.
Pumped fire?
Create new character. What are we doing? What's the next name?
We don't know. Hey, you're right.
Let's see, what a good demon hunter. How do you spell felony? That'd be a
F-
sick name if you could get it. How do you spell it?
FELON.
Unavailable, of course. That would be a dope name. But do you spell fell? Is fell with one L or two L's? Like not felony, but fell.
It's 2 words. Or it's 1 word, sorry.
Yeah, but how do you spell fell like the demon hunter fell?
FEL.
Oh, it is just one L? Alright.
Yeah.
What if your name
We
was
could try-
Annie, and then you were Phil Annie?
Fell
What
Annie?
about Felicity?
What?
Felicity means great happiness, bliss, a skillful
How do you spell
faculty.
it? Okay, how do you spell it?
FELICIE. Or sorry, FELICITY.
FELICITY.
Mm-hmm.
Unavailable.
What about felonious?
No. What about
Dude.
flagellants?
What about baloney?
Felonious. Felonious,
Baloney?
dude. That's hilarious.
Alright,
Felonious.
How do you spell it?
FELONIOUS.
FELONIOUS.
Mm-hmm.
Unavailable.
It's relating to felony. What about feldspar?
No.
What about fellness? Fellowed.
What about Felmy?
What about
What about
Farquad?
fellowed? Felmy?
No, let's not go down this road. Felmy, bitch.
Fellowly. What about fellowly or
fellow?
fellowed or fellowed fellowship?
Fellow me.
Fellow
Fellowship?
Fellotrix is a word. That's a woman who performs fellatio.
Ooh,
We like that. We like that.
fellatio.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I would get hit on. That would be weird.
Yeah, don't go to an RP server with that name. Don't
Felicious.
go. Felicious? Felicity? Oh, you said.
Feloniously. Filleted.
All right, let's get off of Fel. Let's
Infilated.
Fellmongers.
inflated. I guess.
Infilated.
Run away, little girl.
Cranking?
Run
What about
away.
cranking? Nah,
What about felicious?
Felodious.
Fellas.
Fellas, where the fellas at?
Fe-
Feline.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
badass name for a team. Fallopian tubes?
Fallopian.
Fallopian.
Fellowshipped.
Oh, I like that one. What about surrendered? I always like that. I wanted a tattoo that said that across my chest.
Feluca. A narrow, swift, lateen-rigged sailing vessel of
See,
a
Colt's
type.
doing cold shit. He's looking this shit up. That's what I love about you.
Falupa. What about a
I just
chalupa?
like how his brain works, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fellwort.
No, Harry. We're not doing that.
Felly. Fella. Felon. Fellid. Felts.
Stop. You're hurting my brain.
Why is this
Run
quest
away,
always
little
bugged?
girl. Run away.
What about fellow?
Fellowship?
Longfellow. Deeds.
Fellowship of the Rings? Zerb.
Zerm was just simple and to the point.
Run away, little girl. Run
What about
away.
I-beam?
What about I beam, you beam, we all beam for I?
I think you have something with Colt I-beam.
Yeah.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Fell Crush.
Candy Crush.
Give me something meme worthy.
I liked Cranked, man. I thought that was a cool name.
Fell
Thought you were
meme.
gonna get it too.
You got cranked up.
Oh yeah. It's kind of a cool name.
Frenzy.
Feeding frenzy.
Fallopian tube.
Beware.
Fallopian.
Fellow EPN. Fellow EPN.
Beware.
Coltrometer. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
What about Beam Team? I could do it too.
Beam team.
Beam Team.
That pretty be pretty meme.
What about Fell Cry?
No Far Cry stuff.
Fart. Fell fart.
Fart. Just fart.
Fell
That
fart.
would be